So is this thing live? Are we online? Anyways, I'm playing around with this thing again, and one of the interesting things about YouTube is all the metrics that you get. And so I look at them like most YouTubers would look at those things. Calling myself a YouTuber sounds a little strange, but we look at them. And recently I noticed there was the 2 subscribers that unsubscribed. And you notice these things, and I think, well, I wonder what happened. I wonder if someone actively unsubbed. Now, there was some talk that there was an issue with YouTube unsubbing, but I have such a small channel, I seriously doubt that I'm being affected by some sort of YouTube virus or something like that. So it always crosses my mind, what happened? Was this too much content? Was there those things? And maybe, we always ask these things. And it's funny because some YouTubers actually have received the information as to why, and their response is, well, I don't care what you think. And I was like, yeah, it's important that you have your own personal message, that you are honest to yourself, but you still care what somebody says or why someone's unsubbing from you. Because it's a part of the conversation. Part of the conversation is, hey, maybe my content's not working for you. Maybe my content's not bringing you in or giving you the information you want or giving you the experience you want. YouTube is a very strange place because it's interpersonal communications. The reality of it is we're communicating in a new format. We're all kind of learning what this means to have the ability to collect like minds, to then disseminate information at light speed. And we're still learning. We don't know the social norms that will evolve over time, and we're all kind of figuring it out. So it's not a criticism of anyone's response to this particular phenomenon when someone tells you why they unsub. But me personally, I like to know. I don't expect you to tell me, but I definitely care what you think, and I care why. And one of the thoughts that crossed my mind was, maybe it was a comment about Lacey Green. I know a lot of people hate Lacey Green. But recently I've been following Tim Pool a little bit in terms of doing his live broadcast, and I thought that was pretty inspiring. And it certainly looks like a lot of fun. I went to a Milo event in Seattle, Washington that I didn't get to go in because of the protesting. I'm not sure if I ever would have gotten in. There were a lot of people there, thousands of people, and there's only, at best, I think 1,000 seats. So it wouldn't have happened. I was here 4 hours early. It's pretty crazy. But it was a lot of fun to be there in the crowd of people and just being able to engage with them. And if you understand why Lauren Southern or Tim Pool does their live reporting, you go to one of these events, bring a camera, and just try to engage with people. It's a lot of fun. Highly recommend it. It's very addictive. And I can kind of see Lauren Southern. If you don't know who she is, just comment. I'll link you to some of her videos. But live events are fun. Being there live, talking to people, it's a lot of fun. And I think that makes me think about sort of the addiction of getting into some of these events. We get addicted to maybe the newness, maybe the the adrenaline of danger. In some of the events that Lauren Southern gone through, she's wearing her hard hat, and she's prepared for all kinds of eventualities. Hard hat's not a bad idea with people literally throwing rocks and bottles at free speech advocates. Kind of a scary thought. But it's about sharing of information. and getting information out that's very legitimate. And when you see this live coverage, and then you can compare it to our, for lack of a better word, mainstream media, there's a little bit of a cringe factor as you realize you're not getting the full story. You're getting a narrative story of what's going on. Lauren Southern and Tim Pool don't have the resources to kind of observe that, narrativize the actual story of what's going on. And so, we want to be aware that, we've had sort of a diet of processed information. And now we're getting a diet of roughage. We're getting stuff that's not cleaned up. We're getting stuff that's from random guys across the globe. And I look at this sort of an information diet. What do you have in your information diet? And I just want to talk about that. I had the opportunity, and I'm playing around with this live streaming thing, so I thought I'd go ahead and give you my thinking. I was just thinking about it. I thought it'd be fun to share with you my thinking on it. And generally, I won't justify why I'm doing it. Let's put it that way. I have a lot going through my mind, but the opportunity to share, I thought was more important than worrying about polishing a specific piece. And anyways, feedback is always welcome, but I just thought I'd throw this out at you guys. Thanks for watching, and that's pretty much it. I don't have much more to say.